mọ́ mi ẹ wo èékánná mi bó ṣe rí mo ní ṣe sùúrù mọ́mì mi ẹ wo kíní tí mo máa ń mu nìyí o mo máa fi mu nǹkan ni o mo ló fi mu nǹkan báwo ó ní mo máa fi mu nǹkan ni ó ní ẹ wo tí mo bá ti ṣẹ́ orí ẹ̀ báyìí tí mo bá ṣe báyìí kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ mu tí mi ní mu easily mo ní wàá pàtì ó ní màá pàtì báwo mo ló pàtì mo ń téèyàn bá ti ń mu mo ní wọ́n máa ń dàbí ìgbà téèyàn wọ aṣọ white tí epo wá wà lára ẹ̀ bálabàla.
Mama has a lot to say. It's been almost 2 decades she last saw her son, so she has a lot to say. So Mama said immediately her son came in and she was checking him, rolling on the floor and, all excited and overwhelmed. She said her son, now at the time, was asking her that, Mommy, see my body. Am I okay? Am I looking okay? See the way I'm looking? So she said she was crying internally, but she didn't want to cry out as well, to not maybe discourage the son and then maybe make him to go out again and she wouldn't see him for years again. So she started consoling him and comforting him and telling him that, oh, you are looking good, you're very handsome, you are perfect. Anytime he's like complaining, oh, see my fingernails, she will be consoling and comforting him, saying that, oh, your fingernails are like this because you are just using it to walk. And also she said the way she saw him, she was not comfortable seeing him in such state, because he was even like putting on his work clothes, the clothes he used to work as a builder. That was what he was putting on. And then he was on dread. She was the one that stylishly told him to go and cut off the dread to avoid harassment from, law enforcement agents or military officers. So all such, she just tried to calm him down, but she was bleeding and crying internally. Mama, I'm a very low one into Shelley. Lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn tó wá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wá jẹ́ pé wọ́n wá wálé fúnra wọn, ṣùgbọ́n ká tó bí wọ́n, ẹ jẹ́ ká bí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ wo lẹ gbé kẹ́ tó wá sórí òkè yìí, àwọn òbí wo lẹ lọ, bí àpẹẹrẹ bíi 2 sí 3, kí ni nǹkan tó ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣe?
Mo máa rìn, mo lọ sáwọn churches kọ̀ọ̀kan, àwọn orí òkè kọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ pé mo lọ gbàdúrà, mo gbààwẹ̀, mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, mo náwó, mo lọ sílé babaláwo, mo délé àfáà. So owó náà ni mo mú lọ. N bá ti tajà báyìí mi ò kọ iye kan, mo lè tajà yẹn tán gan kó yẹ pé tí n bá fẹ́ rajà míì mo máa lọ gbà wín ẹ̀ ni, torí pé mo ti ná owó yẹn. So
ẹsẹ̀ ẹnìkan wà tó yẹ pé owó ẹnìkan wà tó jẹ́ pé owó gbọ́múlé láǹtà lẹ gbà bí èlé lẹ lè sọ pé ẹ gbà bí èlé lè sọ pé ẹ ti ná.
Ìgbà tí mò ń gbowó gbọ́múlé láǹtà yẹn mò ń gba 150, mò ń gba 200. Mi ò ní lè fi 20,000 ra ọjà, torí màá sọ pé mo fẹ́ kó eléyìí lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá eléyìí, mo fẹ́ kó eléyìí lọ sí wọ́n kọ́mọ etí ẹ̀ wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìgbádùn náà ti ń tó èmi náà lọ́wọ́ tá a gbọ́dọ̀ wíkun òkú. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Gbogbo àti ẹ̀sìn fún àwọn oníṣègùn oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ní owó, wọn ti ẹ̀ ṣèṣù pé kí wọ́n pelé.
Mi ì rí nǹkan kan, kò pelé kankan.
Mama was asked where she had been to, the place she has gone to before she came to Faith and Miracle International Church, and she received the word of deliverance for her son. So she has been to so many places, she has been to so many so-called churches, she has been to so many Islamic clerics, she has been to, traditional worshippers places, different places, and they will be asking her to, bring money for this, money for that, to search for her son, for her, or make him come back home. She was asked how much has she spent because of all this. She said that times she will go to microfinance banks to get money. She was asked how much. She said sometimes 150,000 naira, so 200,000 naira, and also that she even became so drained that she could not spend 20,000 naira to buy her goods. She kept spending all the money she had in search of trying to make her son come back home. Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́jọ́ tèmi, báwo nínú yín ṣe dùn tó màmá?
Ayérayé mo dúpẹ́ o. Ọlọ́run orí òkè Síónì yìí mo dúpẹ́ o.
Mama was asked to tell us how happy she is, and she's just giving the glory back to Jesus Christ.
David, mo dúpẹ́ o.
Saying she's grateful to the God of Senior Prophet G.F. David. People of God, let's put those hands together for Jesus Christ. Wow. Now let's get to talk to our brother.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Mount Zion.
Land of deliverance and holiness.
Zion.
land of deliverance and holiness.
We are all blessed in Jesus' name.
Your name, sir?
My name is Akin Ade Akinjide.
Okay, can you tell us what happened 17 years ago that made you to leave home without informing anyone?
About that, on that day like that, you know, in our family, something was not going through well, so I just decided maybe I can hustle on my own and contribute to my family so that something can go more better, something like that. So I just decided, there was a time I went to Abuja like that. So I know some people there, maybe let me go there and hustle over there. So I just do some preparation, do some good preparation at home like that, and I take off. So I went to Abuja then. So when I get there, I didn't know which work I would do, something like that. Actually, I know about driving. So I first got into driving work. So later I can see this driving work is just like, I didn't like the work, so and I have some friends that they used to go to sites, like construction work. So I just mingle with them. Then, so let me do this construction work because I like the work. I like to build a house, something like that. So by then I got into the work. So I started the work by doing laboring, because I did not know about the work before. I was going through bricklayer, all this carpenter, something like that. So from then, I've been to the work for some years, so I know about the work, something like anything starting from foundation to the roof of the house, I know all about. So I was doing the work. So by then, sometime by that time, so I started collecting contracts from engineers.
Okay, sir. So you said, sir, that you left home because you were not comfortable with the condition of the house. You know, no money, everybody is struggling, so you felt you can go out to seek greener pasture. But this same family you went out to, work for, you did not call them to check on them or even to send anything home. What happened? Is it that you don't just remember home? What happened during those years?
Okay. Like, normally, before I get out of the house, I cannot, like some days before then, I cannot get myself, let me just say spiritually, because something just tell me to get away, something like that. So one day like that, I decided to get away like that. So when I get to that way, normally, sometimes I will remember that, I have points. I have something in mind before I go out of house. So I have something, my mind was to contribute to family before I go to her. But now, I'm getting money now. Let me just send some money to us. So whenever I think about that, it just be like, something just came to my mind and say, this money is very little. This money is, why can't you send this kind of small money to us? Continue hustling and get more money. Let the money be big. So, like, this money is small. This money, and sometimes when I decided that even it is small, but I don't know how about my mom now. I want to give something to my mom. So, by then, maybe something like just something cover someone's face. Cannot see something or something cover someone brain, something like that. As in, I cannot think about my family again, sha. I cannot even think about myself. I just think about when I wake up in the morning, I go to work. When I come back in the evening, I go to house and sleep. Then, when I get money, I don't know the way the money was going. I will just know that I receive money, I spend money. I'll just spend money for nothing. I don't just understand it, and I was continue living like that, living like that, living like that.
Okay, sir. So, sir, you said that the money will come, you will try to send money home, but you will forget home entirely. That it will look like someone covered your face or your brain with a shield that you forget. And then you go, the only thing you can remember is you waking up in the morning, going to work, coming back in the night for 17 years. So, sir, your mommy said almost 3 years ago, you called her, like 2 years ago, let's say 2 years ago, that you called her. What happened that particular day? Because that was after she came to Faith and Miracle International Church, and the man of God, son of G.F. David, prayed for her and then told her that you will be found and then you will call. What happened to you that particular day that made you to call her?
That very time, my mind was just at home. As in, it was just something like something came to my body, like I have to go home. It is long now, it is long now. So by that time, I can remember that I've left home for so long ago. I've left home for so long. I have to go home, say. I have to go home, say. So when I think about that, I will look at my account, but I'm not having enough money. Let me just hustle more and get more money. And another mind will tell me that this is only what you are just thinking about. You need more. Go home first. Go home first. Go home first. Even you go home, even though you still need some money, you are still working over here. You can come back, but go home first. So that was, I just call my father because I know my father number of head. Back in the days, I did not remember the number myself. I did not remember my father. I did not remember anybody. I was just doing it on my own. So during that time that I called, I just, even though I want to go out, how can I make sense that can I know house again? So the number just come back to my head that I'll call your daddy now. Should you know your daddy number of it? So I just call my dad by then. So when I call, so my mom was crying. I mean, I don't like to see my mother crying. So I said, if you are crying like this, it's just like you don't want me to come to you. So you just stop crying. So during that time, I have, normally back in the days, I have only one mind. That just doing your things, they go, just doing your things. But during that time, it's just like the spirit make two in my mind. One will be telling me, go out now, go out now. One will be telling me, Ozumo. So that very day, I just decided in that morning time that, wait to. If I still say I want to continue hustling, okay, now I've already decided I want to go out. I've already decided I want to continue. This will be the same thing. If I still continue like this, I think I'll still remain the same.
Which day is this one, or was this one, sir? Is it this year that your mom talked about, or still 2 years ago?
That time I called my mom.
Okay, sir. Please continue, sir.
After that time, once I called my mom, the spirit just became two to me. One will be worry me, go out. One will be worry me, continue your, I think you can enjoy yourself over here, do something like that. So that very day, I just decided in that morning that, wait to, today I'll go out today. But I look myself, I'm at work now, I cannot go out like this. And I think, if this night meets me over here, I don't think I'll go out again. Because once the night come, I can see another money with me. I'll just think about to go and flex, to go and spend money on. Let me just go, as in, I don't know, the spirit just something like something just pushing somebody that go. Just get out of here, just get out of it. So I just left. And during that time that I've already decided to come back to house, since it was just things was just as hard. I did not get money like the way I got money before. So it's just like I cannot even get transport to go out. But things was not like that before. I used to get more, at least some money. So I was just looking at when things is even hard like this. Before things is not hard like this, I cannot go out. What of when things is getting hard like this? That means I don't think I can go out again. It's better I just force myself and get out of here. Let me just go and see my mom. So the spirit just tell me, say, okay, even though you don't want to go out, you don't want to go out, just go and see your mom. Because you know your mom will be feeling better about your matter, something like that. So that point, it just did stand out in my mind that I want to see my mom, I want to see my mom, I want to see my mom. So during that morning time, I check my account. I cannot even see money because I have already exhausted all the money I have. So I'd say, okay, how can I get to house? So the phone, because I usually bought phone like maybe like 2 months time, 3 months times. If I bought phone this month, highest 2 months, the phone may lost. It will just lost or someone will take the phone. I will just be spending money on something and the thing will just spoil. I'll buy something in expensive money, the thing will spoil or it lost or I just waste it by myself, something like that. So the phone, I just bought the phone on January. I bought the phone, 240,000. So I just take
January
the phone
this year, 2025.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just give the phone to Aboki that I used to buy something for her hand, that she should borrow me money that I want to just take off with 30,000. And I come back to him. I just like that.
Wow. Just to be sure, sir, did you bring anything home when you came?
I did not even wear my good clothes. I wear my working clothes and working shoes. I was at work. I just leave work. If nobody even know I'm going out of. Even anybody, I was at work. I just left everything like that. My mind just tell me, because I was thinking about how can I get transport. Transport is most important because that place is very far to here. So my mind told me, but you have phone now. You know how you take to do your phone. Sometimes you sell your phone, sometimes you lost your phone. So just keep so can I go home without phone? Just go. Go and use your phone to get money, or you can. So I even want to sell the phone by then, but I cannot wait to look for someone and buy a phone. As in, it's just like something is pushing me by force to go. So I just go to
This can only be the God of SVTFD. Put those hands together for Jesus Christ, everyone. Wow. Congratulations, sir. So mommy said something, and I said when you now got home, you later realized how you were looking, and you were asking her that, Mommy, how am I looking like this? What is happening to me? What happened to you at that time?
Because when I get to home, immediately when I got to home,